Welcome back to Coast Warz. Today, we're sliding into Atlanta's slimiest saga, where rap beef turns into real beef. Two homegrown rookies, Young Thug and YFN Lucci, started repping the same city, but this ain't no friendly competition. One rose in designer dresses, the other in straight disrespect. And somewhere between the clout, the crew, and the courtroom, somebody had to fall. So buckle up, because in Atlanta, the beat don't just drop. Sometimes it pulls a trigger. YSL member Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, and YFN member Rayshawn Bennett, aka Lucci, both came up in Atlanta's rap trenches. I'ma keep going. Thug broke out in 2014 with hits like Stoner, shooting him to national fame. He co-founded his Young Stoner Life, YSL, a brand and label, a nod to Young Slime Life, that same decade. Lucci, a year 1991 South Atlanta native, signed with Think It's a Game in 2014. By 2016, he was on fire. His single, Keys to the Streets, with Migos, became a platinum smash. Both men mixed melodic flows with street grit, earning plaques and loyal followings. As each rose, their entourages and turf loyalty solidified. Prosecutors later allege Young Thug co-founded a criminal street gang in late 2012 called Young Slime Life, YSL, tied to the National Bloods. YFN Lucci's circle was also a blood subgroup. The Georgia RICO indictment noted the initialism. YFN is a local blood clique centered around Lucci. YSL said to be active in southeast Atlanta, Cleveland's 3 Ave area to be exact, wearing red and green slime gear. Meanwhile, YFN, they held ground near West Peachtree in downtown. By the 2010s, two young crews that once mingled on the block were eyeing each other wearily. The early rivalry was subtle until social media blew it up. It really ignited in 2017. Young Thug dropped a Tupac-era tweet saying, "I'm the new Pac." That rubbed Lucci the wrong way. Lucci fired back on social media, mocking Thug's dress wearing album cover.
I start tagging that, man, slap nobody. Yeah, man. All that punching back, banging slap down.
The two traded subliminal jabs and songs. Lucci even responded with his own track, Like Pac, on Tupac's birthday. By 2019, things went public and personal. On Instagram Live, Thug threatened to, quote unquote, slap the hell out of Lucci's crew.
Man, of course I'm got Lucci and I'm slapping. I'm slapping the hell out y'all little nigga, man. Stop playing with me.
Lucci immediately countered on his own IG, even insulting Thug's wife. What started out as online drama soon echoed in real violence. Prosecutors have chronicled a chain of shootings tied to these crews. In 2015, two YSL associates were charged in a drive-by shooting that drained Donovan Thomas Jr., aka Big Nut, in Atlanta's barbershop. Big Nut was identified as a member of a rival gang. Now, you'd think someone named Big Nut would be tough? Turns out he's just a brittle shell with no filling. In turn, authorities claim in 2022, YSL member gunned down Shymel Drinks, aka Lucci Alley, in retaliation.
Yes, Savannah, good evening. Atlanta police say they have 2 of the 3 murder suspects, a 29-year-old and a 27-year-old, are now in custody after a man was found dead in his car. Watch as Atlanta police keep an eye on this white Audi.
All right, he's making a right turn westbound on Cleveland Avenue.
This body cam video then shows the moments when officers took 2 murder suspects into custody. 29-year-old Shannon Jackson and 27-year-old Quamarvius Nichols are accused in a fatal shooting Monday night near Mechanicsville. Police say 23-year-old Shymel Drinks was found shot to death in a car at Windsor Street near I-20.
Lucci himself was implicated in another gang hit. Atlanta police said he drove in a car in a December 2020 drive-by that left 28-year-old James Adams shot in the head. Adams died on the scene, and Lucci later surrendered on a murder charge. Shootings plus stabbings and assaults reported around Atlanta, escalated fear on both sides. All of this violence drew the attention of the prosecutors. In April 2022, Atlanta's DA indicted Young Thug and 27 others on a 56-count Georgia RICO charge. The sweeping charging documents describe YSL goals to prevent, protect, and enhance the gang by violence and murder. Thug's attorney insists that he's innocent, but the indictment paints YSL as a violent criminal street gang from 2012 onward. Disturbingly, the government even claims YSL members plotted to kill Lucci behind bars. Alleging they tried to stab him with a shank while both were jailed. Lucci was not caught off guard though. He had already been charged with a separate 2021 gang indictment for the 2020 drive-by. Young Thug's mugshot headlines the case, but the legal fight has now ensnared friends turned foes on both sides. The streets beef has truly become courtroom warfare.
Gonna want it, man. You can't be in the city doing all that ratting and shit. Rat ass nigga.
What? Brother, you a rat. My brother. Twin, you a pack. Twin, you a rat, you smoke. Shoot him in the head, you the goat. These fuck niggas telling for nothing, and I gotta be the one calling them friends. I've been a virgin, he probably gon' tell. I don't care what he did, he a rat still. And I said what I said, don't at me.
How you go from co-defendant to a fucking witness? They'll stand on couches with you, but won't stand on business.
Young Thug, YFN Lucci saga serves as a grim cautionary tale. 2 talented artists, born blocks apart in Atlanta, let rivalry spiral from diss track drama into deadly reality. As prosecutor Simone Hilton bluntly observed during the YSL trial, this isn't about a song over a beat. This is about real bodies. By 2024, Lucci has agreed to a 20-year gang plea. Thug faces decades if convicted. Fans are left to wonder how it all got so dark. Alright guys, that's all for now. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!